Hello children, I will explain you the third chapter of physics, force. How do we define force? Force is defined as the push or pull of any object. A force can change or tends to change the size and shape and the state of rest or motion of an object. The direction in which the force is applied is known as direction of force. Now we will discuss effects of force. The first effect of force is that force can cause objects to move. As you can see in these pictures, force can be applied to any object by either pulling or pushing it. For example, if we need to pull the door of a car to open it, and similarly we need to push the door to close it. Next effect is force can stop a moving object. You must have seen a goalkeeper stopping the ball using the force of his hands. A moving body comes to rest if force is applied in the direction opposite to its motion. Next effect is force can change the direction of moving object. You must have seen a batsman hitting a ball with the bat. In this case, the direction of the ball gets changed by the force applied on it by the bat. Force can change the speed of an object. If force is applied in the direction of motion of the body, the speed of the moving body increases. If force is applied in the direction opposite to the motion of the body, then the speed reduces. Force can change the shape and size of an object. The applied force can be used to change the size and shape of an object. For example, the shape of dough can be changed by applying force on it. Similarly, when we squeeze a lemon, the shape of the lemon changes. Now I will tell you about frictional forces. You must have experienced that a ball after rolling on the ground stops after some time. This is because some force tries to oppose the motion of the object. The force that is responsible for opposing the motion of the moving ball is known as force of friction. There are three types of friction: static friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. We will discuss about them. We will begin with static friction. The force of friction between two or more solid objects which are not moving relative to each other is called static friction. Before any object is set into motion, the static friction has to be overcome. When you apply a force to move a heavy box from one place to another, the force greater than the static friction is required to overcome it so that the object can start moving from rest. Next is sliding friction. Sliding friction is the opposing force that comes into play when one body slides over the surface of another body. For example, a wooden block experiences sliding friction when it is moved over a flat surface of the table. Next is rolling friction. Rolling friction is the opposing force that comes into play when one body rolls over the surface of another body. For example, roller skates have wheels that help in moving very fast. Advantages and disadvantages of friction. Friction between a pen and a paper allows us to write. Without friction, the pen will slip over the paper. A matchstick burns on striking the matchbox due to friction between the two surfaces. Friction between your feet and the ground enables you to walk. If there was no friction, you would keep slipping as soon as you would try to walk. Disadvantages of friction. Friction causes wear and tear of surfaces and materials. For example, tires of cars, buses, trucks, etc. wear out due to friction between these tires and road. Soles of the shoes also wear out due to friction. Friction between two surfaces generally generate heat. You can see this while rubbing your palms. However, the generation of heat is not always useful. Various parts of machines get damaged due to this heat generated by friction. Methods of increasing and decreasing friction. By making the surfaces rough or uneven, friction can be increased. Drying the surface is another way of increasing friction. Friction between two surfaces can be reduced by polishing the surfaces. As the rolling friction is less than sliding friction, placing small steel balls or cylinders between two moving surfaces allows one surface to roll over the another by reducing friction. Streamlining bodies also reduce the force of friction.